Hi, welcome to my video on the derivative of the product rule number 2. More practice on the derivative of the product rule. Again, you have ln x times cos x. So the derivative of this is find the derivative. So that's the same as doing putting the prime here or putting d dx here. So this is the f and this is the g. So the derivative of that is f prime times g add on f times g prime. So here we go. The derivative of f, derivative of ln x is 1 over x times derivative as 1 over x, that's the derivative of x times g, which is cos x. You gotta be careful. It's the derivative of f, which is this one, which is 1 over x, that's an error there, times cos x, add on f, which is ln x, times derivative of cos is negative sine. So again, derivative of f, 1 over x times cos times the g, and f, which is ln x. Oh, I forgot to put an x there. Almost left it out. And the derivative of cos x is negative sine x. Multiply that, we get cos x over x. And you can't cancel that. Can't cancel those x's. And this is negative. Make that a negative. Put the plus there before I looked. So that's a negative ln x sine x. And we could leave it like that. We could simplify this further, put them all over x, but no, not necessary. And another derivative, we're going to do the derivative of this one. And again, another way to write that down would be to do that. Instead of writing the derivative of, I could write down that with there's a stroke up here, prime. Or I could have said dx on e to the x 3x squared plus 2. Could have done that. But anyway, this is f and this is g. So the derivative is, and again, this is the way I do it, I go f prime times g add on f times g prime. So there's f. So the derivative of e to the x is e to the x times g, which is 3x squared plus 2. Add on f. So we're adding. F is e to the x. And now we're doing the derivative of this one, which is the derivative of g. G is this. So 3 times 2 is 6. So that's a 6x. Derivative of plus 2 is a 0. So simplify this. Now we got to be, so we have a 3 e to the x squared, and we have 2 times e to the x, which is 2 e to the x, and we're going to add on, so that's e to the x times 6x, so 6 e to the x times x. I could have put 6x times e to the x. Right here, I could have said 6x e to the x also. It makes no difference. Again, and notice that none of these are the same. This is e to the x and the e to the x, but this got an x and this got an x squared and this got no x. So you can't add. These are not like terms, so you can't add them. And again, the derivative of this one, if you want to say that, I'm saying it here, but I just write that down just to, so this is f and this is g. So this is f prime times g add on f times g prime. And f prime, f is x cubed, so that's 3x squared, times g, which is 2 to the x. Add on f, f is x cubed. Notice I put them in brackets just to keep it straight. And the derivative derivative of 2 to the x, derivative of g, g is 2 to the x, that's 2 to the x, oh, ln, spell it right, ln 2. And so multiply this, so we get 3x squared 2 to the x. Add on. Now, this is x cubed 2 to the x ln 2. And again, they can't be added because they're not like terms. Again, just practice on doing the product rule. The product rule. Product rule is two. We're multiplying. Notice that this is x squared ln x, or sorry, x squared, root x ln x. So they're different. So let's change. So this is x to the 1/2 ln x. So if I want to do, this is the derivative. So again, this is f and this is g. So this is f prime g, add on f times g prime. Multiplication between those. Now, the derivative of x squared. So if we take, x to the half, derivative here, let's do the derivatives on the side. So this is a half, x to the half minus 1. So this is a half, x to the negative a half. So this is a half times 1 over x to the half. So this is 1/2, and 1 over x to the half is the square root of x. So you could have, this is the derivative of f, which is right here, is 1/2 times 1 over, like that, times g is ln x, and we have f is root x. We can leave the root x there if you want. Oh, I just noticed that. I got an x here and a 2 here. And so that's an x. My mistake. No? This is 1 over x to the half is 1 over root x. So this is root x right here. And derivative of g, so the derivative of ln x is 1 over x. We could also, well, let's tidy this up first. So 1 times 1 is 1, so this could be ln x divided by 2 root x. Add on, multiply this is root x over x. And again, let's go back to here. Let's go back to here. Doing the derivative, that's f and g. So I could go, again, I'm doing exactly the same. Oh, this is f prime. This is my mistake. Oh, what about that? This is f prime times g. Add on f times g prime. So if you want, you may take x to the half and put it right in there, and put the g as ln x. Take each one and put them in before you do anything. So f is x to the half, and this is, you can do this. Now you can do your derivative. Right here, I said it was f prime, so I looked at f and said it, worked it out here, and wrote it in. And then I did the derivative here of ln x right here. So if you want to do it this way, fill in f and leave the prime here, fill in the g, fill in the f, fill in the g. So I fill them all in first. Now you can go through and do the derivative of this times ln, and same thing here. So it depends which way you want to do it. So it's neater to do it this way, but if you know what you're doing, you can do it faster by doing this. I did the derivative of root x right here because I don't memorize. I have it memorized, but I rather work it out like this. The derivative of x to the half. it's better to work it out like this, and then it's okay. So just be careful of how you do it. Make sure you know what you're doing. But it's the product rule, derivative using the product rule of the different derivatives that you learned. And again, if you like my video, click the like button, click the subscribe button. Visit my math website, www.mathfullyexplained.com, to find more information about me, my videos, and the content. That's the content of my YouTube channel called Math Fully Explained, just one word. Thank you for viewing my video. Hope the video helped you. Bye-bye.